cigars and brandy. The women gathered in the lounges, their laughter echoing through the grand corridors. By 10 p.m., dinner was over. Passengers made their way to their cabins, full and content, ready for a good night's sleep. But at 11:40 p.m., everything changed. Iceberg. Right ahead. The lookout's voice cut through the night. The ship's officers desperately tried to turn, but it was too late. The Titanic struck the iceberg on its starboard side, tearing a gash along the hull. At first, many passengers didn't even realize what had happened. The impact was surprisingly gentle. Some thought it was nothing serious, but down below, water was pouring in. The unsinkable ship was doomed. In the early hours of April 15, 1912, at 2:20 a.m., the Titanic slipped beneath the waves. The elegant dining room where passengers had laughed and dined just hours before was now tilted at a horrifying angle. Chairs slid across the floor, tables overturned. Crystal shattered. Of the 2,224 people on board, only 706 survived. 1,517 souls were lost to the icy Atlantic. Many of those who died had just enjoyed the finest meal of their lives, completely unaware it would be their last. Today, the Titanic rests 12,500 feet below the surface of the ocean. The wreckage is a time capsule of that tragic night. Incredibly, many of the dishes from that final meal still remain on the ocean floor. White china plates with the White Star Line logo, teacups, serving platters, all scattered among the ruins, covered in rust and sediment. The menu itself survived. One passenger had tucked it into their coat pocket as a souvenir, never making it onto a lifeboat. But the menu was found and preserved. You can see it today in museums around the world. Looking at that menu now, it's hard not to feel the weight of history. Each course represents a moment in time, a final celebration before disaster. The last meal of the Titanic reminds us of something profound. Life can change in an instant. Those passengers, dressed in their finest, enjoying oysters and champagne, had no idea what the next few hours would bring. They thought they were on the safest ship in the world. They thought they had their whole lives ahead of them. They thought they'd wake up the next morning and continue their journey to America. But fate had other plans. Today, we remember them. We remember the 1,517 people who never made it home. We remember their final meal, their final conversations, their final moments of joy before tragedy struck. The last meal of the Titanic is more than just a menu. It's a snapshot of hope, of luxury, of life itself, captured just moments before it all came to an end. And it stands as an eternal reminder. Cherish every meal, every moment, every day, because we never know which one might be our last.